Hi, I'm Janice, your host of the Ottawa Wedding Insider, your behind-the-scenes look at wedding venues vendors here in Canada's National Capital Region, sharing stories, facts, and answers to help you get your wedding planning on. Today I'm here with Brian Henry from Quality Entertainment, and we're going to talk all about DJ services.
Hi, Janice.
Hi. For the past 20 years, Brian has been at the helm of Quality Entertainment, providing disc jockeys, entertainment, and live music for more than 1,500 events every year. That's a lot of events.
That's a lot.
He has received numerous awards for his company's work and was a recipient of 40 Under 40 Award in 2006. Welcome, Brian, and thanks for being here with me.
My pleasure. Nice to be here.
So planning your wedding takes on average 250 hours and a lot of patience. Isn't that right?
It does. It takes a lot of patience, money, time, everything.
Nobody wants to have their wedding remembered as a bad party, so a really good DJ is critical. Together, Brian and I came up with the most asked questions so we can help put some things into perspective. So the first question, I guess, is how do clients distinguish a reputable DJ from a DJ who isn't just really good at feeling like the crowd?
Great question. A lot of times people want to trust their friend, their neighbor, someone who's been recommended to them because they're cheap. It's not the way to go when you're choosing the DJ for your wedding day, because you want to have people remember that moment, that evening, as one of the best times that they've had. You want them to leave saying that your wedding was so much fun. Well, you can go online, find reputable companies through websites, through wedding chat sites, blogs, things like that, and they'll talk about certain companies. The reputation that they have will be online. So if they've been doing a good job, you'll be able to read about it. Also, people who won awards. You mentioned some of the awards that we have won, and that's because we've provided good service. We've been around for 20 years. So, over that time, we've done an excellent job of providing our clients with good service. We've been here to answer our phones. That's more good service. Then our DJs dress appropriately, respond to people dancing, respond to the clients through their information that they provide to us before the wedding and on site. So there's a lot of things that you can do in order to make the wedding better and ways to find your DJ.
Perfect. So with that being said, what kind of games or ideas can you recommend to make sure that the party does keep going throughout the night?
Well, years ago, DJs used to have games at weddings. Now we don't. The games are pretty much left only to the dinner portion of the evening, where we have wedding wheels, putting greens, and a variety of other things that are fun. We recently developed a hockey game for some of our clients who like to play hockey. So those are the kind of fun things that we can do to get people in the mood for a good time during the dinner portion. Then when we hit them with the great dance musics from the 1940s all the way to the top 40 for the people of all ages at their wedding, then people are going to get dancing. So there's no games typically anymore during the wedding. We're letting people dance to the great music that is out there today, and just trying to get on the mic and encourage people to get up and out of their seats and on the dance floor, and telling the bridal party members that they are an important part of the evening to grab people, pull them up, and if the bride and groom are on the dance floor, chances are the guests will join them as well.
That's true. Do you find it helpful when couples tell you specifically what they want to happen during the evening, like give you a playlist or a do not playlist, and like a general, or do you prefer if they just leave it up to you?
Nope. We encourage a request list. We have no problems with it whatsoever. And giving us a sense of direction of what they want to see, hear, and do with the DJ is important. We provide them with a 2-page wedding planner that kind of gives us a general idea of what it is that they want to have happen during the evening. Do they want to do the bouquet and garter like most couples, or do they not? Do they want a certain style of music to play throughout the evening, or do they have specific requests which they can create from our website and tell the DJ exactly what to play? Now, when it comes to a playlist for the evening, we allow them to categorize their music into love it, which means songs that they really, really want to hear, sort of like a must playlist. Then we have another category called they like it. So these are songs that they would like to hear throughout the evening, but the DJ's left to his discretion whether or not to play all those songs or just choose the best ones. Then, of course, there are do not plays or dislike songs, and the DJ stays away from those. So what happens is the client has given us a list of songs, let's say 100, 20 of them are must plays. We get to those throughout the evening. Then there's another 60 songs of songs that they would like to hear. So if an artist says, for example, likes Michael Bublé, we'll pick the best songs from Michael Bublé from their 4 or 5 song selection. Or if they like new music, we'll pick the new music songs from their list. But if the guests are dancing older, well, then we at least have some freedom and flexibility to choose older songs because they haven't told us that everything is a must play. So, you know what? Using the bride and groom's direction along with the experience of the DJ makes for a great night.
That's true. You always hate when you see that they didn't give a do not playlist and they're playing that song that they really hate, and you see them cringing like, oh, why are you playing this song?
Happens all the time, and but also we as DJs sometimes end up playing for parties, and the bride and groom have given us 100 songs of must plays, and we're playing songs, nobody's dancing. The bride and groom have chosen the song. We look bad as a DJ because we're playing the song and nobody's dancing to it. So, you know, as a guest, you're sitting there going, why is the DJ playing this? And you can't understand why Quality Entertainment would play songs that people aren't dancing to. Sometimes the bride and groom gives us a list and says, yeah, we want those songs. It's our wedding day and it's our way. And sometimes when that happens, it really handcuffs us from doing a better job from our experience, knowing what works and responding to what the audience is dancing to. So if they're not dancing, we'll change it up. But if we've been told by the bride and groom to stick to a certain selection of songs, well, then that's what happens.